What's going on, great beloved soul for peace, girl? This is Soul Man, Soul Brother, as I come into your live. They're all so beautiful with the offspring, the joy, hope, sunlight, reborn, Zacharia. You ain't see back of it, but it is what it is. But shout out to all praise to furthermost and more importantly to Asa'YAH, and that's in reference of this temple, beautiful great ancestors of the 10 people of color. That is the God of the creator of the Hebrews of my spiritual background, and that means I am that I am. Dirty shot to Yahushua Mashiach, the salvation of life, the message of salvation throughout every generation in general. But I want to go ahead and quickly break bread and talk about this quick subject specifically is talking on the topic. Remember the two models is sharp conscious and inner conscious, and also what flows in is what flows out, and what flows out is what flows in. So as you see, we're on a setting, breaking bread with nature, so this is a beautiful setting. So we're going to talk quickly, talk about breaking this bread evenly, hopefully, is basically talk about the topic, prosperity is within us. Now I'm going to go straight forward to you. Now, Yahushua HaMashiach said a beautiful, great, interesting statement. He said, the kingdom of heaven is within. Now, that's one thought, right? And another thing, when there was experience when one of the scholars of the Hebrew faith, I believe, they called named Nicodemus, he specifically came back to Yahushua one night and said, how can I be born? He was stating, how can I be reborn? When Yahushua was talking about a serious subject. And he said, well, do I have to go back in my mother's womb and go through all the process? And Yahushua said, no. But you dare to check out Yahushua's lifestyle and read upon that story. And then on top of that, another last statement Yahushua said that he said, a house built on sand basically will not last, but a house built on good ground will last. So as we talk about this subject and breaking bread, you know, it's crazy how throughout so many generations, and this is a true statement, that throughout so many generations, the prosperity mindset has been, I have to get enough, for example, money, right? How do you make money? Well, what they so far say, you cut a tree down, there you go, you print money out. So I have to get enough trees, let's just call it as what it is. I have to get enough trees to have enough to know that I'm prosperous. Another thought goes into you going to a sermon, you're going to your little institution gathering. And they say, well, God's going to bless you to have $1 million and all that. So then another person say, well, I have to win the lottery to be prosperous. You see how all of this misdirection is going in? We are literally forgetting that prosperity. Today, this is how it really hit me. I was drinking on my tea from the Yogi brand, and even Traditional Medicine was two beautiful, great tea brands. And that quote came to me. Quote came from Yogi. It said, prosperity is within us. And it hit a revelation light, literally deeper within the temple. And it hit so hard, and it really came to say, wow, prosperity is within us. Meaning that the virtues of life. I mean, referring to the virtue teachers of life. I'm not referring to mankind. I'm not talking about a male teacher or female teacher. I'm referring to a spiritual teacher, which by all means is attributes of the creator. Spread and share it out. Been passed down through in the soul. And in the soul, as the inner journey, as we go through the dialect 10-door pathway in Hebrew term, as we go through the soul, we meet these teachers, really voluntarily, or we meet them by tests in life. And as we meet these teachers, they teach us in so many ways that nobody, no degree can match up to their standards. No degree. I don't care. No degree. So when it comes to prosperity, prosperous inside, it's very phenomenal, because what we got to come to understand is that what we want to hold on so much more long, as Yahushua would say, he said, don't store the things up on earth because they're going to rot and destroy. But he said, store the things internally. So that goes back to the thought, the kingdom of heaven within. So when it comes down specifically to the whole prosperous life, is that you want to be more prosperous in the soul. Because as we are prosperous in the soul, we're prosperous here, we're prosperous in the heart, but more importantly, we're so prosperous in the soul that we could continue to go through life experiencing deeper joy. Even if we're experiencing the teacher of pain, the virtuous teacher of pain. But that's how the process cycles go. So we will continue to go through this journey. But we have to go through a whole now reconfiguration, a whole rebooting, the whole detoxification, because so much tossing and so much ideologies, so much stigma, so much impressions of man has been downloaded on us like fetters of iron, has been put on us. And for generation after generation after generation, we've been seeking to be specifically matching up according to their standards, to mankind's standards, to a culture, to a society standard, saying, well, this is the only way I know I'm successful in my society if I be this certain way. Even when it comes to the mindset, oh, I have to live in a certain neighborhood and be in order to be prosperous. Oh, I want to live in a certain neighborhood because I don't want to, I want to have a good life. A good life experience in the soul. Everything starts in the soul. Teaching the Creator created the soul. He didn't create the bones and the blood and all of that flesh. The creator seemed by all means created the soul, and his spirit was the expression. So this is just a fresher reminder. I'm coming to you hard, a little bit hard, but I'm coming to you with some beautiful, great joy. And as we continue to go through this great joy, this soul inner journey, I will encourage all temples out there. Let's re-examine the word prosperity within the soul. Let's not get caught up into the trend of having physical things in order to feel good. I'm not going to say it's not going to be nice. I'm not going to say you're not going to have a natural connection. I'm not going to say that. But if we can have something we can hold on so much more longer in the eternal state, immortal state, then by all means, let's hold that prosperous and let's go through the journey of life enjoying it. Even though Yahushua by all means was a man, they said in society he would be ranked as what? A poor man. But at the same time, guess what? He was so blessed. He was so prosperous that no temple could shut him down. So I want to thank you for your time. Y'all spread this to the four corners of the earth if you dearly can. And remember, prosperity is within us and is dearly within the soul, 24/7, nonstop. No temple can give that prosperity to us. It's experience from the Creator. I am. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.